Hello, this is Vince from Sniper Day Trading, and this is a chart of the S&P 500. It's a tick chart, and this was the pre-market. You can see I don't have anything up on the screen. I'm just going to show you a clean chart of some of the turns and some of the trades that I would have screened through. I've taken a few trades later on in the session, getting closer to the open right in here. This obviously the red is short, 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 short. Here's long right in here. There's a few screening of the trades that I can do and that I do also. The method would screen out a few trades, but most of the time I've been showing lately just the raw signals, and I've got more or less the different chart model up on my screen. Well, behind this, taking trades out of my T1 scalp mode. And so it just kind of gives me a different read, a different look. You can see these are all long. There's a couple of short trades in there. And really, if you're trading the S&P with the amount of leverage that you have, you don't really need to hit 10 points a day. Just need 3-4 points a day is actually really good. You can see here we started to move out. I am expecting much higher prices going into tomorrow. We should see the 1080 area. It's even possible we could see it today, but it's likely that tomorrow we're going to see that 1080, even 1085. So that's quite a bit higher from where we are. We had a big reversal. Today we did hit in the pre-market. Actually, just let me go down there. I had called for 1050. You can see there's 1051 and 1050 actually right there. Hold on just a second. Just at 5:30 you can see 1050.75. So we did get into the 1050. This was the number that I was calling for. So I'm 3 ticks shy of hitting exactly 1050, but we're in the 1050 and change area. So I'd call that pretty close. Close enough. Yeah, I did see, so at the time of the open, the market was already on the mend and we were already pushing higher. A couple of small counter trend trades in there, but you can see those are the turns that I'd be looking at. And you can see there's short. These are just designed really for small scalps, minimum of like a point. A lot of times I'll take a point off here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I didn't get filled here, got filled here. So there's a point right there, and scaled out of this at 2, 3, 4, 2 points, and then the rest right at the high right there. So that was actually a very good call. That right there would have been enough to trade a little bit heavier right there in the beginning. And that little circle I have right here is actually where my entry was right there on that mid bar. Posted it over here. Sometimes it doesn't post it in the right spot. Sometimes it'll post it out in the middle. There's no trading at all, but sometimes, I don't know, it just it's a little odd that way. But anyway, right there was where I entered for the long. There's a trade short right there, signal wise given. This was a counter trend trade that I could see coming. A little risky, but I just took this for 3 ticks. 6, it did go up as high as 6 and then came back. This was actually a trade short I could have taken, but I let that go. So still, again, a little bit on the risky side, but the signal was there. This was a move here that I missed, but I did take this exactly. That did post that right. And this was for 1 point and for 2 points. We see 1, 2, no, 1.5, 1 and 1.5 points. There's the next point. I took that for a point at first, and then this was for several points, 5, 4.5, and then the market has moved higher since then. And I did kind of wanted to hold out. That really didn't get any indication that this was going to sell off, but anyway, I was looking up there, but that's okay. I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. And I did have one little loss right there that I jumped the gun. That was totally non-method, and I jumped the gun. But that's my day today. Pretty good. Vince, Sniper Day Trading.